Who are you? What are characteristics that you perceive yourself as having? My parents have said multiple times how they are so thankful that each one of their children has different and distinct characteristics about themselves. What would the world be like if every one of us had the exact same characteristics? I am Jack Nierenhausen. I'm 17 years old and from a family of 6, and I have identified 3 characteristics about myself that I believe God has given to me. These 3 are: I'm observant, hardworking, and courageous. I'm going to be using a pair of glasses, a pair of gloves, and my kiteboard to describe these things to you. The first of these is I'm observant. I see things and recognize things within them that most of my peers don't seem to recognize. Things such as the sunset and the beauty in it, or something interesting that an animal outside is doing. When I see these things, they remind me a lot of my God and my Creator, which makes me that much more grateful for containing the characteristic of being observant. The second thing that I perceive myself as having is being hardworking. This last summer, I took on 3 difficult jobs that demanded both time and hard physical labor. At the beginning of the summer, I didn't think I could complete each one to the best of my abilities and have success in each one of them. But by the end of the summer, I figured out that my limits that I thought I had for myself, I stretched those to new limits. And I have been using this characteristic in my everyday life, and in fact right now. But lastly, I perceive myself as being courageous. Doing sports such as kiteboarding, which I love, is a very dangerous sport, but I find the courage to do it. Also, I play piano, and I have many a time had to do a very hard piece or multiple pieces in a very short period of time. But through my courage, I find the strength to accept these things if they are within the boundaries of reason. In conclusion, these traits, being observant, hardworking, and courageous, I see myself as much different than my brothers and sisters. In fact, I see myself as different than anyone in the world because God has created me different than any one of you. And He's created each one of you different from each other. So when someone asks me, who are you? And what are some interesting things about yourself? I can say to them with courage and with assuredness that I am observant, hardworking, and courageous, and that I'm Jack Nierenhausen. Yeah.
Awesome. Good eye contact and good engagement with the audience.
I really liked your objects. How they kind of.
Good hand gestures. You were really strong on those.
You look confident.
I like the style of your hair.